Microphone check. Microphone check. Checking. Yes. Okay. So, oh shit! What the fuck I do? I ain't do shit. Man. Okay. Okay. This is what happens when you grab onto friendships pretty damn quickly without actually having to get to know the person. You are very impulsive due to your psyche. Um, you latch on to people because you want to feel loved, you want to be understood, you don't want to feel like an outsider, you don't want to feel like a black sheep. Even though you are a black sheep, and it's not because you're black, because it's a term that's stupid, basically meaning that you have to be the exact same color as your parent. Like, you have to be the exact same color as far as morals and fucking, morals, beliefs, customs. They must be exactly like mine. Otherwise, you're just, you're an abomination. You're sinful. You're this and that. You're, um, what is another thing they fucking say? Or you're a Satanist, and you're just trying to, like, you're basically like in a phase of some sort, and we have to use the blessing or the blood of Jesus to banish it out of you, all because we believe that this thing is unnatural. Even though homosexuality is in nature, guess what else is in nature? Gender variance. Clownfishes and shit like that. Clownfishes, male clownfishes, actually used to be, hold on, let me see. There are male clownfishes that turn into female clownfishes. So if I'm using the logic of, say, a conservative person you know, who sees gender and sex as one to one, basically it means gender. And guess what? Funny thing about it is, fishes spend their time in the water, okay? Right? No human contact unless you have a clownfish in your fucking house. Alright? Secondly, us humans have created this visual representation, this preset of what we think a man or what we think a woman is, right? So we've created this image that this is what men look like. Men have to be masculine, right? Have to quote unquote be the pants in the family, because the whole the fucking just the man is in charge, the woman has to be the house, like that's sexist ass shit, right? We've also given we've also basically said that men literally have to be the dominant ones and women have to be the passive ones. Now, like I said, that's some fucked up ass sexist shit, because it is. Because all I've known my entire life is strong women. And I have met some men that tend to be more passive, and that is okay. Men, not all men are, not all men are dominant, and not all women are submissive. If only people would look and see that. Just because if you happen to be a more submissive person, and you want a dominant person in your life, do that. But let it be consensual. Otherwise, it's fucking abuse. Because I'm not gonna let somebody dominate me and control me without my consent. Because there's a difference between BDSM in you know, domestic abuse or just being in an abusive relationship as a whole. That kind of shit, that's a fucking very big difference that is visible and everyone can fucking see it. If you have eyes, if you don't, you're fucked. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna be with somebody who's going to control me or take charge of me. I've had to deal with, like, I know that I know that my mother cares for me and wants the best for me, and she takes on that dominant role. But it's just, I don't want that kind of. Sometimes I gotta be checking her too, because it's like the things that she says is out there. Sometimes she's not a bad person, but sometimes she just doesn't realize what she's saying. Sometimes I don't hate her for it. Why would I? It's my fucking mother. Like, no, that's dumb. There's a difference between there's a difference between the difference in opinion and just being a bigot. There's a huge fucking difference with that. Wait, what'd you say? Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Yeah, I just had to turn my phone up, and also my phone was being like really weird for like a huge second. Yeah, yeah. So like, there's a huge difference. But back to what I was saying, back to what I was talking about is about like having your own beliefs. You know, just because you were raised Jewish doesn't mean you have to be Jewish. Just because you were raised to believe in a God doesn't mean you have to believe in a God. Just because you were raised in a fucking cult where Jesus was a goddamn turkey named Louis does not mean you gotta be in that fucking cult and believe that Louis is fucking Jesus. When really, Jesus is a fucking human being. Well, or whatever the fuck, Christianity says he is. Literally, just the basically the son of a fucking deity. Right. The son of a deity. But anyways, I don't want to go off topic. I don't want to go off fucking topic. Like I was saying, I don't need to believe in the same. I don't have to have the same beliefs as you in order for us to have a relationship. Because I've been with people who are Christian. I've been with people who have I've been with people who are pagan, Norse pagan. I've been with Wiccans. I've been with Jewish people. Well, one Jewish guy, but he turned out to be a fucking meth head. I'm not talking about that one. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Listen. Spoiler alert. No. Would never do that. I mean, yeah. I mean, at some point, you know, you are going to do things, experiment with things you shouldn't be experimenting with. But like, who hasn't fucking done that? Right. And there's a reason why I smoke weed, because it equalizes my brain. It makes me mellow. It doesn't make me angry. It doesn't make me sad. It doesn't make me wish I was dead. It doesn't make me hate my life, because it doesn't make me depressed. And throughout my life, I've been depressed. I've been wanting a long alone time, because it's just like, ugh. I've just felt alone. I've just felt alone. Because I felt alone, like I felt alone in that I've dated the wrong kinds of people, or I've dated people that controlled me, or basically I broke up with them before the relationship got to a point of physical abuse, if that makes sense. I did get to a point where I had to slap the shit out of my ex-boyfriend because he put his hands on me. smacked it. I, I mean, I didn't hit him hard. I hit him hard enough to know that I want that bitch. I hit. Let me just tell you something. I didn't hit him in the face. It was more body shots. Okay, hold on. Hey, sorry, I had to end the phone call. Oh, that was awkward.